What's going on? My name is HydroxideAnt, and welcome to episode 545 of Background Noise. I hope everyone's having a lovely evening. We are joined by a bunch of lovely individuals this evening. In person, I'm joined by Gianna.
Hello!
In the... I almost called it Discord, and then almost called it TikTok. The TeamSpeak, we are joined by Caitlin, a.k.a. Pi.
Hello.
We are joined by Reese.
Hello.
We are joined by Mark.
Also known as Mark.
Yeah, also known as Mark. We're joined by Tabby.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Also known as Howdy.
Also known as Howdy, yeah.
Howdy's nuts.
Ew.
Sorry. Sorry. I couldn't resist.
Ha.
And I'll just go and
and then that's been Mark. That's been Mark, everyone. I hope you enjoyed his
Bye.
I mean, that was the peak of the podcast. I don't think it's gonna.
That's
I don't think it can get any better.
Yeah,
you know?
might as well use that pre-show pickle weasel wickle weasel now.
Yeah.
So Reese, what's your name?
Teton, what do you mean?
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Hold on.
Oh, it's them.
It's Japanese crazy mascot. God
This
of
is the one
advertising.
that like I've seen like beat crap up, right?
Yeah.
What?
Why is one of the first photos on here of Teton pole dancing?
Oh my god.
Why?
Oh, that is weird. I've seen them being hit with a bat that has explosives on it.
God.
Oh yeah.
That's the one. Yes, I've seen that as well.
I do like the pole dancing one. That is pretty good.
I need to find out what mascot it is, but it's the fucking drummer mascot. The one that like does like super powercore metal to children's songs.
I love that one.
I like that idea, but I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Same. But it sounds pretty fucking great.
Yeah.
Nyongo Star. That's it. Let's see if I can find it. I'll post it in the
Tomb Spook.
The problem is I can't find the original video, but I find all the videos of people reacting to Nyongo Star.
I have never seen this before, but I love it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Here we go. I'll put it in the background noise channel. Those of you who want to watch. Like after the first minute, they just start doing super hardcore metal drumming.
That's cool. I like.
Oh yeah, it's like right at a minute in.
Yeah.
That's so good.
It's hilarious. I love Nyongo Star.
You know, I don't know them, but I like them now.
Same. Imagine how hot it must get in that costume. Holy
Oh, God.
shit.
I have so much respect for mascots.
Oh. Sorry,
Like,
if you heard a
yeah,
cough,
like-
that was Bear.
Aw.
Oh, guy.
Little buddy.
That's a big cough for a little guy.
Yeah. He was my companion when I had COVID last week.
Aw.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't know you had COVID.
Oh, was he okay?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the Rona again, but I'm good
He
now.
didn't get it.
No, he didn't. He's fine. Yeah.
It's still crazy to me to remember that, like, oh yeah, we spent 2 years inside.
Yeah.
No, wait, what? No.
I did, at least.
It was like a month.
What?
The actual lockdown.
Yeah, the actual lockdown was a month, but for 2 years it was suggested if you don't need to go outside.
You need to stay inside.
Just
So
don't go
most of
outside.
us did.
I mean, if it makes you feel even if you want to feel even like crazier, the second worst COVID has ever been was this January.
Really?
Yes. The
I
third
think it feels
worst
so
was
great.
like December of 22.
I mean, I have a feeling that Corona is just going to be the new like flu, where every
No,
year.
it's not. It's multiple times a year.
Fair.
And it's bad. It's like HIV, getting HIV sometimes.
I will say, when I got COVID for about 6 months, I had a cough afterwards.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it can
lingers.
ruin your immune system too. A lot of stuff.
Yeah, I
Not
swear that, like, I think my taste and smell are probably, like, they're not necessarily forever changed, but, like, I feel like things did not taste the same after anymore, because when I had COVID, I did lose, like, smell and taste.
Oh.
So sometimes I'm like, I don't remember this tasting like this. So either everything tastes different, or it's me. So there definitely are a few things that, like, I'm like, oh, I like this now. I did not like this before. Or I don't like this now. Why?
What
Why?
happened? It was so good.
Yeah.
That was luckily like one symptom that I never had with COVID was losing my taste or smell.
It
But-
was so frustrating.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, I like food. And,
is nice.
Tasty.
and, like, not being able to taste anything. I just really, like, didn't eat anything during COVID. Just because, like, when I had it, I should say. Because it's just, like, I ate, like, very little. It made me
Yeah.
understand when people don't like the texture of things, though, in food.
Yeah, because
Like-
when you don't have taste, it's literally all
It's only
texture.
texture.
That's all you
Yeah.
can think
Yeah.
about, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this might be weird, but, like, the things that, like, still were enjoyable to me were, like, baked beans and, like, potato salad. Because, like, the texture was like, oh, I can tell that this is the texture that baked beans are supposed to be.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it's close to eating, like, normal food.
Yeah.
That was the worst 2 weeks of my life, I think.
That's
Well, actually, I shouldn't say
fair.
worse, because, like, I don't remember most of it, because, like, it kind of, like, all blended together, and I can't really tell you what happened during it. I did still work. I worked from home.
I don't know how you managed to do that. dude.
I did, and I have the same amount of work that I have right now, during that, too.
Yeah.
And I got as much out as I normally do.
Yeah.
Damn.
And the best part is, I don't remember writing any of them. I know I did. Like, I remember sitting down, I'm like, oh, I have to do this. But then it's just like, it was like muscle memory or something, I guess. The weird time. Don't recommend
Yeah.
it.
0 out of 10 would not recommend COVID.
Knock on wood.
That's why I wear a
Gianna
mask
never had
wherever
it,
I
I
go.
don't
I've
think.
never had COVID, no.
She's like the
Oh.
last, you might be the last person in the world who's never had it.
I mean, she could have had it
Yeah.
asymptomatically.
That's
That's still
possible.
possible. But
Maybe.
at
I've never
least-
tested positive before, at least.
Yeah, no, that's still good. You don't want to get it
No.
because it's not the initial part that kills you or makes your life worse.
Yeah.
Like HIV doesn't kill people. It's the stuff that gets caused down the line years later. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Fun times. You know, I did not mean for this to
I'm
be
sorry.
this segue. However, the question of the week is, how long would you live in a zombie apocalypse?
I feel like this is targeted.
It
This
is.
feels targeted.
I
How dare you?
I think I'd live quite a while. I think I would take precautions.
You see, I've thought about this far too long. I have a plan.
Ooh.
What's the plan?
Does anyone else other than Mark have an actual plan? if this
Yeah, I
were
have
to
a plan.
happen.
I'd kill Mark. I'm taking him down with me.
You don't know where I live.
I can narrow it down. I just you know? I'll find you.
Yeah, I mean, like, with that strategy, I think,
I'm not dying till I find you.
Double Tap said, I honestly think I could outlive it. Fennec said, I plan on only living 30 minutes in.
Yeah, Fennec and I have had this conversation where Fennec is like, if the zombie apocalypse happens, I am offing myself. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
That's my plan. Commit Sudoku. That is my
is
only
it, like,
plan.
right away, though, or do you wait it out? Like, would you just because I feel like I would, at the very least, want to exist, like, with no responsibility for a little bit.
That's fair. I think it would depend on if I was alone or if I had family or friends with me or something. Because as it stands right now, I live alone. Most of my family lives in different states. My boyfriend lives in a different country. If if the world was just immediately plunged into a zombie apocalypse, I had no way to get to any of those people that I love in my life. I'm done. I'm out.
Galen, you can come hang out with me.
Don't worry, Reese will
so
help
far.
you out.
We're not
So
that
far.
Look, it's not as far as Canada will be.
No, but it's still far.
I know, we can hang out and go to Canada together.
Okay.
CK said I would not
You know,
live long in a zombie apocalypse, and I have told a lot of people to leave me and let me die. I used to have a plan, but I don't see a point anymore. That's fair. Fennec's a top 3 fear zombies. Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
30 minutes to say bye to peeps, and I'm gone. It's like, hey, this is it.
That is one of Fennec's top fears is zombies. It's not even whether or not they could survive; they wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
They don't want to live in a world with zombies.
Totally fair,
That's fair.
and understandable. If there was a spider apocalypse, yeah,
Done.
I'm out.
Isn't
I'm out.
that kind of what we live through currently? Like,
Well, no, that's just called Australia.
yeah.
There's a reason I
Does
haven't
that not
been to
count?
Australia.
Is Australia not count, or is it just because it's
Anything,
secluded to the island?
There are fewer spiders right now.
Yeah. So this is what sparked this conversation. Gianna and I were watching TikToks together, and there was a thing that came up and that said, would you live longer during an alien invasion or the zombie apocalypse?
Yeah.
And I'm like, Gianna, you would live longer in an alien invasion.
Same.
And Gianna said she would live longer in a zombie
I
apocalypse.
think I would.
I have a laid out plan.
I'm not saying I'd survive in either long, but I think I'd survive longer.
I think you would survive longer in the alien invasion.
And why is that?
Because the alien invasion, like, there's a shot that in an alien invasion, they just take over, like, the central governments of the world. And zombies are just mindless destroyers.
So
Aliens would be more of, like, they would have, like, a very concrete plan. A zombie doesn't have a plan. It just drops in and causes chaos.
So you're saying if I was left to my own devices, I'd be screwed?
Yeah.
Also, it depends on which type of zombie
He's
we're
just
talking
sitting here
about.
grinning at me like he doesn't say.
It really, whether or not most people survive depends on if they're walking zombies or rage virus
Sprinters.
zombies.
So if it's the zombies from, like, World War Z, and they can, like, they can run, like athletic, like...
It's done. I'm done.
Yeah, it's
Like,
over, and, like, they themselves can, like, pile themselves over a wall and, like, figure out how to crawl, like, get over it.
Yeah.
Done. Like, none of us are living. So-
that one, I'm like, if it's the fucking running zombies, I'm probably lasting an hour.
Yeah, because
Sudoku.
I
I
always,
don't walk.
like, picture that it's a mix of both, right? There are some, like, very slow, like, old school horror movie zombies, but there are also going to be, like, track stars.
Yeah.
And if you get one, yeah.
My plan would involve me having to survive like the first
CK?
2 days to get to a predetermined location. I can probably survive 2 days with walking zombies, especially because I don't live in a super densely populated area. But if it's the running zombies,
It's over.
the second I step foot out of the house, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it's one of those things like I live in the best state in the country. Almost,
You could live a
to be
while
in.
just because of the population.
Yeah, just because I think Wyoming is the 8th largest state, like land mass wise, and we have the lowest population. So there's massive areas of the state that have literally no civilization. So if I actually wanted to survive, I feel like I would have probably the best chance just based on location.
Yeah, 100%.
However, I have
yeah.
no survival instincts whatsoever at all.
Based off of location of people in the call right now, Mark, Gianna, and I are fucked.
Yeah.
Probably Reese too.
No, probably.
There's a lot of people where Reese lives.
Yeah,
That's not even.
but we're it's fair. It's not on the channel stuff. We live in New Jersey. We're the most densely populated state in the United States. We're fucked. If there are track star like running zombies, we're done because we're so densely populated that like it's just they would just spread so fast.
So, my answer for the question would be if it's a walking zombie apocalypse, if I can survive the first 2 days, I'm surviving the entire apocalypse.
Interesting.
Not necessarily.
I mean, not necessarily, but
I'd find you.
oh my god, I haven't told you where I'm going.
I was saying, what's your plan, Mark? Like what?
Okay.
Yeah, where are you going?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah. Okay. Just that Reese can kill me. I'll lay out the plan. So, it's roughly a 9-hour drive to my grandmother's house, way up in fuck nowhere, Maine. She lives on a lake that consistently gets, like the lake is connected, so there's always fish, like, leaving, coming back, yada yada yada. I have gone ice fishing there with my uncles. So it's really just if I can survive the time it takes for me to get to her house in Maine and like set up some basic just like tripwire bells, then I'm good.
Okay.
If I can survive the first 2 days of getting there and doing some basic like security, I'm completely covered. My uncles are up there. Not they don't live up there. They all have cabins up there as well. And this area is like 30 minutes away from a small town. Like it's not even close to any major population centers. It is 30 minutes away from a small town, and it's on a lake.
Nice.
My uncles have a lot of guns up there. There is always constant supply of fish and deer and everything like that. So it's like as long as I can get up there and like fucking find some potatoes, I can start just potatoes and fish.
Yeah,
Potatoes and fish.
good to go.
Zombie fish. So, I really enjoyed some of the things CK said in chat during this, so I really want to highlight them. CK said, I'm too reliant on medication to survive an apocalypse of any kind. Very fair. Gianna would be screwed under her own devices, CK said.
You know what?
Have you...
It hurts less than it used to.
CK said, have you had your meds today, Gianna? Do you know where you are?
Okay, so the answer to one of them is yes.
It's just so you know where you are. You did not take your medication today.
You don't know that.
Oh God! If you don't know where you are, how did you get here?
Habit.
Habit.
So habit. That's fair. Tony's
that's a
apocalypse
guilty
is left for
giggle.
dead. Yeah, basically. Mark said it. Fennec said, Mark said I have to try to live for a little bit. 30 minutes seems like a good compromise. Yeah, like a bit is like very subjective. So maybe that's 30 minutes.
I tried to convince Fennec. I'm like, if you can push it off until we would get to my grandmother's house, I don't think you're gonna need to be worried. But I also understand that zombies is their biggest fear, so
Yeah.
it would suck.
Zombie fish, he said. Live until you help me find Mark.
Look.
Oh,
I like
so
that Reese now has a plan.
Fennec said number 1 is needles. That's fair. It's
Always
a
have a
very
plan.
common fear. Number 2 is that thing where like a Groundhog's
A
Day
time-
scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And 3 zombies. Yeah. Does the concept bug you? Because don't watch the movie Groundhog's Day then.
Or Happy Death Day.
Yeah.
That too.
That's true. Or is it just the idea of living through it that scares you? I mean, that's depends. But I think I might, like, depending on what level of zombies there are. If it's tracks or zombies, I live as long as I stay in my house and then die, probably.
Whenever the food runs out.
Yeah.
If it's Trackstar zombies, I'm going out with Fennec.
Yeah, that's probably what I would do. If it's slow walking zombies, I would think I could give myself like a week at least to live. I would just need to find a food source that wouldn't kill me. If I was able to do that, maybe.
That's fair. You were very much impacted about your food source.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't give myself like a week is, I think, a fair amount, of time, because I could definitely just like get onto my roof and just stay there for a week before I die.
For me, the biggest thing would be I hate plastic water bottles. Like, I refuse to buy them. So if, like, the water supply got contaminated or the water wasn't working, I'd die in 3 days of dehydration.
Yeah.
Because, like,
Nice.
I don't keep bottled water bottle in my home, which would be the only safe water to
it's little
drink.
Tony, hey, little Tony. Hey, Cam, a regular size, fully functioning Cam, how you doing? Sika said, can Mark find me because he took my family after I died due to lack of meds? Well, Mark would. Yeah. Crow said, I feel like if I made it through the initial wave, I'd make it decently far. But then the plot demanded I unlied by something, ridiculous. That's true. Yeah, Crow, tell us what you wrote, first of all. Like, because you wrote it, obviously. Everyone knows we're only here because Crow wrote us.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
We live in Crow's world.
Yeah. It's a 50-50 shot of us either just being written by Crow or this
Kyle.
is Kyle's coma dream. Yeah.
Yep.
50-50 shot.
And like, as I like to bring up when this scenario is brought up, fuck you both, because why am I colorblind and why do I have celiacs and a dairy allergy? Anyways,
Tony, Gianna, you're coming with me if it's slow zombies.
Let's go.
if it's slow zombies, sure. Yeah,
We'll live off the land up in Maine.
we'll
Where
live
are we
off
all
the
going?
land.
Where are we going? Reese.
Where are we going?
So, let me see if I can find a image of it somewhere.
Reese, if you can make it across the country, I would be proud of you.
Why?
If it's fast zombies, y'all can join me. Fennec,
wild.
I would happily be like, all right, let's try to find a fun way for us all to go out here. We'll buy like a
Yeah.
bunch of like TNT or something.
Yeah.
Just to go up in a puff of smoke.
Yeah, why not? I mean,
I
if
know
you're
what
going
you
out,
mean.
might as well go out good.
Yeah, it's true.
Nobody heard that. Perfect.
I didn't hear what you said. Like, I registered that you said something, but like it didn't like enter the brain.
I said I know where we could get some TNT.
That is okay. I did perceive that you said that, but I immediately moved past it. That's what happened.
You know what? I'm
Yep.
okay with that.
Yeah, I was like, hey, I don't want to get you in trouble. We're moving on.
I don't work for the government.
Smile. CK asks, Mark, have you ever seen / read The Martian?
I've seen The Martian. I have not read it.
Oh, okay. Hey, little Tony, could I please ask what the question of the week is? Yeah, Cam, no worries. It's, how long you lived in the zombie apocalypse? Like, how long you got? How you thinking? How long could a regular-sized guy live? Us little guys, we got a shot. The zombies might not look down. If the zombies look down, I'm fucked. But if they only look, like, straight and up, I'm good.
Good point.
Right? Like, if they don't... Yeah. Do they know to look down?
That's a great question.
What is... Do zombies have object permanence?
Yeah, the zombies in World War Z were fucking terrifying.
Be over. The only the only shot I would have is if they view me as like one of the sick people and they don't bug me.
Tony, that is not the house that I sent you, but that is in the roughly the same area.
Oh. Let me take a peeksy doodle. Oh, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's literally in the middle of a forest on a lake.
That makes sense.
And it's about 30 minutes away from the nearest town, and the town's not even heavily populated.
It depends. If they are the size of little Tony, then I just have to get somewhere high up. Actually, if they're all little zombies like me, they're my size, I'm fucked. Because I can't use the look down method,
That's true.
CK said that's surviving by growing potatoes. Seems like it's a plan like yours, except with less fishing. That's true. There you go. Nice School of the Dead, the zombies are basically blind and hunt by noise, so if you're small and quiet, you'd be okay, little Tony. Oh, hell yeah. The concept, if the consensus is if it's slow zombies, we just gotta live through the first wave. If it's fast, or blowing ourselves up. I'm willing to shake on that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll shake on that. If it's slow zombies, as long as I can make it to my destination, I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, either way, I'm Sudokuing, so I'll see you all in hell.
Alright.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, save me a seat.
Will do.
Yeah, could you, get, a little, back portion or something for us?
Yeah.
Like a little
I'll make
hangout
sure we all
spot?
have seats together. Yeah.
A nice plot of land by, the lava lake. Something like that.
Nice scenic view.
Or, somewhere past the mountains of torture.
Yeah.
Yeah, far enough away to where we don't hear the screams.
Yeah.
Because, that's just annoying,
Damn High School of the Dead. Cam said, I will just hold you up high, Tony. Don't worry, I got you. Thank you, Cam. I appreciate you. Then I won't be so little. I'd be actually pretty tall.
Regular size.
Well, I'd be regular size plus. Because Cam's regular size, and I'm picturing an over-the-head type scenario. Yeah, so... Phoenix said same. Same pie, same. Sorry, pie is sitting next to me. Oh, very fair.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no,
I see how it is.
that's fair.
Hell yeah.
So, Tabby.
I don't know.
Aw.
How am I supposed to know?
Chickens. The zombie-sized chickens. The chickens can't fight back.
Zombie-sized chickens?
I like to think
zombies?
that
Zombie-sized chickens, 100%.
Tabby, you and your gang of dogs and cats would rule the world, gaining more members as you go along.
No, they don't, Snow. And the chicken-sized zombies are just baby zombies, and they're a pain to deal with. I don't want to fight 10 of them.
I don't like chickens.
Would you rather
Caitlin?
fight 10 chicken-sized zombies or 100 zombie-sized chickens?
In Minecraft.
10
That's the reason.
chicken-sized zombies, so they're zombies and they're little. Or 100
Like baby zombies.
zombie-sized, so 100 large chickens.
Oh. Yes, no, if it were real, I don't know. I don't have an answer for that.
I don't like chickens.
Maybe the zombies. But in Minecraft, absolutely the chickens.
I want to murder the chickens.
Someone who thinks chickens can't fight but has never played Zelda. Very fair, CK.
They can't
I was
fight
thinking
back
real chickens too
Minecraft.
at first. Because I'm like, I might go for like the 100, because this is just people-sized chickens. Like, think about all the food you would get afterwards.
So much
Same for the zombies.
I don't like rotten trash. Like, I know you're not wrong, but like...
I am. No, I am.
Oh my god, I just realized that there's cannibalism in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's not actually.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there is.
There is, because if you
Yeah,
kill
there
a
is.
zombie villager, you
I
get
was
rotten
thinking-
flesh, you can eat it. That's cannibalism, bro.
Well, no, because you're not a villager, and that's what I was thinking. Then I realized zombie villager means that the zombies are not zombie villagers. They're just zombies, probably, of the player character race.
Yeah, player zombies.
Yeah, which does mean
Yeah.
that it would be cannibalism. If it
Yeah.
were just the zombie villagers, it would not, because they're different.
Either way, there's cannibalism in Minecraft.
Cam asked,
Yeah, that's
Gianna,
awesome.
could you please do me a favor?
Got you.
I'll do the favor, Cam. I'll do it. I'll do anything. Gianna, I
Well,
need
maybe
you to help
don't
me
say
with
that
something.
on
Gianna, I need you to help me with something.
something. Are you willing to go with Reese's plan?
Of course.
I promised way too much.
That emo combination is so cute, Cam. The
That is
shy
really-
and the tail. Aw. The question was posed in Minecraft, but you can apply it to reality. Chickens are scary mean. I don't think chickens are scary. They might be mean.
Zombie sized they are. They're like raptors. They're just
Okay, but like, do they still have the normal intelligence of a chicken?
I mean, if think about it like this, if they do, you're lucky, right?
Because like, I don't see why their intelligence would change. You know?
Well, actually, no. Hold on. Would they be afraid of you if you were that small? Like chickens fight other chickens, right? Like they
Yeah.
can. So what's going to stop them if you're the size of them?
All right, I have an
They'll
idea.
fucking kill you.
Oh yeah.
If chickens will fight other chickens, we start a faction war amongst the chickens.
That's true.
And then
That's true.
eventually we pick a chicken champion and run
Yeah.
that and make sure that chicken gets elected president and run a proxy
Elected?
shadow government.
Okay, it already
of
sounded like
chickens.
fascism. We did not sound like democracy here.
You know, we just need to control the chickens and win this fight, okay? So
You
we
said
got to
no,
do whatever
and then-
methods we need.
You said no, and then continued to prove me right.
You know, whatever needs to happen, Reese.
Look, chicken dictatorship, whatever. I'm not faulting you for it.
Sounds like you are.
Cam
Okay, well, maybe I am,
asked-
but I'm afraid to because he has the chickens on his side.
That's true. Cam asked, would you rather fight 10 bull-sized Tonys or 10 Tony-sized bulls?
I'd rather fight the Tonys because here's the thing: neither of us would fight.
Yeah, I'm not much of a fighter.
Yep, neither am I. The bulls I can't reason with.
You could outwalk them, though.
I could.
You
well,
could outwalk them.
I don't know how fast they walk. They're not. Bears are slow walkers. That's like just a bear thing, I think.
Oh,
I don't know. I think you could outwalk them.
I mean, I've seen cows that trot pretty damn slow, so I'm
Yeah.
assuming bulls wouldn't be much different.
Your president
That's
would
running
be
speed.
finger licking good. It's so true. We just get 10 big Tonys. Yeah, you would just have 10 big Tonys that are just there now.
Guys, I have good news. I can outwalk a bull.
Yay!
It'll go about
Congrats.
2 miles an hour.
Bulls
Which
are
is-
slow.
Yeah, which is very funny because bears, I think are like 4. Which the average human is like 3 to 4 miles an hour, but I'm built different.
I got those city legs on me.
When you look up how fast do bears walk, it's you always see running, and I don't get it. It's not what I'm looking for.
I don't think there's been a lot of research done on how fast they walk.
Right, but here's the thing. I've seen the answer, and I can't find it now.
Hmm.
Can run uphill, downhill, or on level ground. Me too. It's not.
Yeah, that's not like a.
I don't care about that. That's.
Oh man, they really got us there.
Yeah,
Downhill?
I did not know that they could walk on also level ground.
Crazy.
How fast can a bear walk? Don't care.
Oh. Have any of you seen a mountain goat climb the side of a mountain?
I've seen
Frames that
pictures of
memo.
it.
I've seen the pictures that
It's
you were referring
impressive.
to.
I don't think I know. I have not seen what pictures you're referring to, and I would really like to, if possible.
As long
I'm
as it's not 90 degrees, they can stand on a wall.
I'll say I'm not talking about any specific pictures. It's just
Oh.
I've seen mountain goats climbing mountains, because I go to the mountains a lot. And the talk of, downhill, uphill kind of made me
What?
think about mountain goats.
The tacos?
The talk of
Oh, right.
the
Someone's got
tacos.
tacos on the brain.
We're getting tacos.
I was like, the
Oh,
tacos
that's
uphill,
soft
downhill.
tacos,
Are you talking like a
Jesus.
valley? Like a valley?
So,
Called it a taco. Not my bad. For once.
I'm gonna spend the next hours of my life watching mountain goats. I think.
oh, here, I
You
found a
wanna
great
scream?
video.
Do you have it? I would love to see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it at the right timestamp so you can see.
Yes.
There's
So-
babies too.
So I'll be honest. I'm a big fan of goats in general.
Oh, they're good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Goats
I could
are
say I'm a big
Kelly's
goat guy.
favorite animal. So every time I get a goat TikTok, I always send them to her. Good to know. I should send them to you too.
Yes, please.
Who, Kelly?
Yeah.
I'm glad I guessed that right. I know you said it, but I just didn't hear it.
Yeah, no, Kelly's favorite animal is by far goats.
That explains the. Oh, Cam, no. That explains the, her picture.
Look
on
at him
Discord.
go.
Where she's
Yeah.
playing
Oh my
34 days of
God.
Sims.
Yeah. I don't know why the music they put on is so fucking creepy and ominous.
I was gonna say it's like really dramatic music, like they're trying to take over the world or something.
Yeah.
The evil mountain goats take
Shrimp-
on the
shrimp
plan
can
for
run.
world domination here as they climb up Mount whatever.
Tailspins. Dumpy. Sylvie on tail whip. Panda shake. Look at all of them. I mean, we all like to imagine. Oh, Derek said, while we all like to imagine ourselves surviving a zombie apocalypse, realistically, we all die within 24 hours. Fair.
Yeah, that's why my answer was conditional.
Yeah.
Derek, I said if I can survive the first 36 hours, I've got a really good shot to make it the rest of the way.
The Canadians also have a better shot just because they have so much more land and less people. You know?
Yeah, honestly, Alaska is probably the among the states. Alaska
No.
is probably the one that has the highest chances of survival.
Well, but
they
then
were
you gotta
first-
think, winter would be fucking brutal to try and survive.
No, I mean the people who live there permanently
Yeah.
probably have the
People that
best
live in
survival
Alaska
odds.
already struggle surviving against the moose.
Yeah.
Adding in
I mean, the people
more
in Alaska are
problems is not
Americans.
going to be good.
Oh my god, Tabby,
They're still
imagine
gonna
a
be-
moose zombie.
A mombi.
No,
I don't
That's
want
fucking
to. Why would you say
terrifying.
that?
Tony, have you
Well-
ever seen a moose in person?
Yeah, are they Denali?
Yes. Well, no.
Look.
I've seen videos of them. I don't know if I've ever seen one in person, because they tanks. Those
They
guys,
will-
they're big.
I remember the first time I saw one in person when I was a little kid. I was like, holy fuck, that's not a real animal. Why is it so big?
I also remember the first time
Yeah,
you saw one in real life.
I do love that one of the moose's main predators are orcas.
Good night,
So
CK.
weird.
No
What
shit.
the?
Night,
What are you
CK.
saying?
Night, CK.
I think I remember
What's
that.
CK?
Yeah, because moose will actually they can
Twins?
swim up to 20 feet underwater
Same.
to
great day
eat,
too, CK.
eat veggies off the bottom.
Damn.
And they swim in areas where orcas will hang out. So orcas are one of the moose's primary predators. Whenever they go swimming, an orca will just grab them.
Iconic for the moose, honestly.
I'd do the same.
So, Derek said meese are terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of aggressive too. You just kind of have to stay away and stay inside.
They can be very aggressive, especially if there's a baby around, but that's most animals. But yeah,
Also
like
depends what zombie we get. If
Most
they're
animals are
undead
not that
humans,
size.
No super resistance stuff. Then a hot summer they should all just rot away. In the winter they should all freeze. Yeah, okay, that's a good point.
yeah, see that's the thing. It gets really cold here in the winter, so they would fucking freeze to death. So
Now, while the movie World War Z is interesting, I highly recommend everyone read the book World War Z because it's completely different.
that's what I
I did
did.
hear
movie.
that.
One, I don't know where they got the running zombies and climbing zombies from. That was not in the book.
Nice.
The book is a series of short stories about how individual people survived the apocalypse. It doesn't have a main plot. I mean, they do break it up so that a lot of the short stories are organized so that all the short stories that take place at the beginning of the apocalypse are at the beginning of the book. Yada yada yada. But it's just it's essentially Tony, if you interviewed 30 people on how they survived the apocalypse, that's how this is written.
Oh, cool.
It's written a news reporter doing interviews.
Sounds much cooler than the movie.
Yeah. It was actually super cool. Which is why I was actually really disappointed in the movie.
Fair enough.
Why stick to the book when you have Brad Pitt?
I feel like that has been said many times.
Probably in everything Brad Pitt's in.
Yep, pretty much.
I hate when the movie lets me down after really liking a book.
See, if you don't read, you never have this problem.
That's one of the book series that Kelly bugged me for 2 years to read that I finally read. They're talking about making it into a TV series. And I was honestly not excited about it because half of the time the books, 100% of the time in my opinion, movies are never as good as the books. And it's
Except
always
for Lord of the
disappointing.
Rings.
I have not watched any of the Lord of the Rings movies. I cannot confirm or deny.
What?
I will
Same.
never.
I haven't watched any of them either.
Yeah.
But I also didn't read the books, so.
Thing. I read The
What?
Hobbit. That was it.
I'm about to fight some people.
I'm sorry.
Me too. Mark, let's meet up. Let's meet up and we'll fight
You're
the
just-
old
I
You're
zoned
just
zoned
ready
out
to
for.
jump me.
There's
I'll
no
be honest, I
reason I
zoned
wanna-
out for a second. What was the discourse?
I and Gianna haven't watched any of the Lord of the Rings.
That doesn't surprise me.
I was pretending to be
Tony,
offended so I could kill
I
Mark.
think the only answer is you and Gianna come over and we all watch 12 hours of Lord of the Rings.
Let's all watch
That's it.
12
Isn't
hours
that
of
only
Lord of
like
the
half
Rings.
of it?
No, the 12 hours is about right if you do the extended edition.
That's too
Which
much.
we will be.
Which Aspenic shouted from the back. We will be watching
Oh my
the
God.
extended editions.
Hell yeah.
I had never seen any of the Star Wars movies until a couple years ago. So it's just who I am as a person at this point, you know?
There's a lot of movies that Gianna has not seen either. So
Yeah. I get a lot of shit from Kyle about it. It's okay.
You'll get a lot from
It's,
me too, but I'm the same boat.
Yeah.
All of them total is 11 hours and 55 minutes.
We could knock that out.
Listen,
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
really need to watch guys walking for 11 and
Yes,
a half
you
hours.
do.
I'm good.
And here's why.
really is the worst part. You're
I
like
wanted to.
fucking Aragorn and fucking everybody else is, oh my god, and then it's a fucking Sam and Frodo scene, and you're like, man, fuck.
They've been walking for an hour straight of the movie.
Yeah.
If
If I wanted to watch that, I'd
Oh.
Mark did not like that.
Yeah, Mark really didn't like that.
Oh no. I was gonna say if I wanted to watch that, I'd turn on like a marathon and just watch The Slowest Runner.
For me, what show movies has everyone been watching recently? I saw a clip of it on TikTok, and I'm trying to remember what it was. I started watching a Netflix show. What?
It wasn't the Outer Banks. What was it?
No, it's like I don't remember what it's called. I gotta open up Netflix.
I started watching The Barian this morning.
Ooh, season 3?
Season 2, because I'm trying to watch season 3.
Okay.
I'm watching a show called On My Block.
I don't know what that one is.
I saw it on TikTok, and then
Nice.
I'll be honest, I saw a scene on TikTok, and I'm like, wow, this is cool, and the scene on the TikTok is like from what I can understand, is a very small portion of the show.
That's always how it goes.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh, well, I really want to know what this is, so I guess I'll watch it to get the context.
Right.
It's only one season, so.
Oh, okay.
At least I
I've
think
been
it
watching How I Met Your Mother.
Disappointing.
What?
The show, I meant.
Oh no, I'm on season 7.
Have you not watched it before?
No, I've never seen it before.
Have you heard any of the discourse about the final episode?
I've heard that people were upset about it, but
Yes.
that's yeah.
Okay, I won't say any more then.
Okay. Because it's one of Kyle's all-time favorite shows. He's been bugging me to watch it since we met.
It is a hilarious show, but
Yes.
they fumble the ending.
That's why it's disappointing.
Honestly, that's a lot of TV shows, I think.
Yeah.
So, but that's good to know.
I mean, if you're watching it for a silly, goofy time, you're gonna love it.
Yeah, I would say I've literally, it's kind of embarrassing. I started it a week ago, and I'm already halfway through season 7.
That is so embarrassing.
Listen, I had COVID, and I couldn't leave my house, so I just stayed home watching an entire season a day.
Yeah, and I've done stuff like that. You're fine. You're fine.
Kim is currently enjoying The Boys.
Ooh. Such a good show.
Fennec is watching Dungeon Meshi. I've heard of that before, I believe.
Dungeon Meshi is great.
Cam, please finish it. How far are you?
What's Platinum End? And it's gonna be bad, right?
I've tried to get you guys to watch it with me, and you guys didn't seem to want to watch it.
What was it?
So it's a really good show.
No, it's not. First of all,
Okay,
but
so
go ahead.
I didn't lie.
If Reese starts off the sentence with "This is a really good show" or "This is a really good game,"
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, look. So essentially, so the main character, right? He tries to kill himself, and that's the first episode, right? And seen all of it? You had to force yourself to wait. So you did finish it. Oh, let's go! That's awesome. It one of the worst endings I've ever seen in an anime. It's just like I hated it. It left me feeling empty at the end, and not like in a good way. It was just like this is terrible, terrible.
Like it was pointless to watch the entire thing.
No,
Like you wasted
no,
time.
it was worse than that. I was so upset. I hated it. Anyway, it was just like the most mid anime up until the very end. And let me tell you, the main character tries to kill himself, gets saved by an angel, and that because he tried to kill himself, he becomes a god candidate. Yep, and they have like 1,000 days to. I don't even remember what it is. Anyway, at some point, like Power Rangers get involved. There's
What the hell?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
That wasn't a sentence I expected, but I love it.
Yep.
At what point did you think it was terrible and decide to finish it? That's my favorite part. I didn't think it was terrible while watching it. It was probably like the final episode that at the very end that I was just kind of like, huh, that sucks.
I've always been under the impression that the ending of a show will make or break it.
Yes.
Oh no, it was already just really mid. Like the freaking second episode, the character just says, "I give up. I don't want to do this anymore."
I give up.
No, it's just like a great show can be horrible if the ending sucks, and show can become amazing if the ending's amazing.
It's just another 20 episodes of him not wanting to do anything. So it's made by the same creators of Death Note. Yo, 86.
86 is amazing. I want to collect the figures. I want to collect all the figures.
I was actually thinking of like buying the light novels. Anyway, back to Platinum End. It's just 25 episodes of this guy who just sucks. It's the same creators of Death Note, but instead of like a psychopathic killer, it's the exact opposite of a guy who just wants to be happy, does not like life, and refuses to kill people. And it's so enjoyable to watch, and I think you guys should really watch it. You should watch it with me.
No.
Huh.
I really thought that
sold it well.
I really thought
I sold it well.
I really feel like I got you guys there, but I don't know what happened.
Nope.
Fenix said I've been meaning to watch it. Cultured Group, I see.
Yeah,
you know.
Honestly, I fucking loved 86.
It's so good. I watched it twice.
Tony, this is one of the shows that I recommend to anyone, even people not interested in anime.
Yeah.
86 is worth it.
It's a mech anime. I don't like mech anime, but like most of it is not, I guess.
It doesn't focus on mechs. It focuses on the people in the mechs.
Yeah. Eden Zero, hey Cam, you want to hear another anime that I think is worse than Platinum End? Eden Zero.
I was supposed to get into anime, and then I never got Anthony's Crunchyroll account.
Gianna, can I share a link with you?
Sure.
It's for a good anime.
Oh no!
Suspicious.
I don't think you should accept this link.
I'm immediately suspicious.
Yep.
Don't be suspicious.
Immediately suspicious.
Suddenly, I don't think I should take any more recommendations.
No, this is a good recommendation. I literally made a My Anime List account just so I could have this anime as a 10 out of 10. It is the only thing on my account.
And what exactly is this for?
Called Platinum End. It's a really good anime that I think you should consider watching.
It's a raving review from Mark.
It's a raving review of like a 6 out of 10 on My Anime List. Which I think is a little high, but it's just me.
I'm like 6 out of 10, really?
That's low for My Anime List, apparently.
I would put that as a 4.
I'd say a 5. I'd say a 5. I didn't have any strong opinions about the show.
It just had no heart. That's the thing.
Oh no, it had heart. It reminded me of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, but with like Power Rangers, and also just like the most, the worst main character.
What's that new Power Rangers anime that came out?
Okay, I just would like to just read one sentence and just make a statement that Cam said, I love spreading misinformation on the internet. Cam, you and Reese should talk sometime.
We've both seen...
Two peas in a pod.
Yeah, we've both seen the goated Platinum End. And
if you both love spreading misinformation on the internet. So
I don't think that's right.
See, he's doing it again. Fedek uses my anime list religiously. Ooh, is that like just how you keep track of like what you've seen and stuff, or? So that's cool.
Yeah, Fennec's trying to make me make one just so I can keep track of all of my anime.
Oof, that's a lot.
Highly recommend it, and then immediately going to Platinum End and rating it
Yeah.
tonight.
Working for a God in a Godless World was a really good one. I haven't seen that either. I have not watched any anime in a while,
You
truthfully.
should watch anime.
I like there's so many shows that I want to watch, but I just haven't.
I have a good one for you.
Like I have a lot of like shows that are like not anime too. I want to watch that I haven't gotten to. But I don't know. There's just not enough time.
No, I feel that.
Yeah, I feel that. That's me with books right now. I have a lot that I want to read. I don't have the time.
Wait, Slime season 3? Do you mean like reincarnated as a slime?
Yep.
Season 3's out?
Yeah, it's been out for a bit.
I did not know that. I need to watch that. I love that one. That was one of my favorites that I've seen. One Piece. So many episodes.
One Piece intimidates me.
At one point, I got to like episode 600, and then I stopped, and I'm like, I can't do that again.
You should watch Dungeon Meshi, Delicious in Dungeon Tony. So many people have told me to watch this show.
It's just cooking, but D&D.
I've watched 249 animes, so it's only I can remember. Which I've seen. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's a smart way of going about it. Mushoku Tensei is one of my favorites right now. Oh, cool.
Mushoku Tensei, I know a lot of people love.
Oh,
I can't get over the problematic aspects.
yeah. I somehow got over it for 2 seasons, and then the third one, I just said, I can't do this anymore.
Yep. No, I got like halfway through season 2, and I was like, nope, that's it. I can't.
Yeah.
It was when he reunited with one, obviously the whole Eris situation threw me off.
I don't remember anything about it, except for yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what you guys are talking about, truthfully, but I don't know if I want to.
No, it is a great show, but
Aside from
the fact that it's like a 35-year-old man who gets reincarnated and then is just like, well, I can have relationships now even though I'm like 13.
and not in a normal-ish way.
Yeah.
Oh.
User joined your channel.
Hello!
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Chance!
Hey!
Chance,
Hi,
have you seen
Chance.
Platinum End?
No,
seen
we're not
what?
going back to that.
What do you mean?
Huh?
We're not circling back around to Platinum End.
Why not? Gianna, check your DMs, by the way.
Will do. Hold on.
I think it's just going to be a link to Platinum.
Oh, wait, never
It
mind.
is. There's
Never
no way
mind
it's
what.
not.
Never mind what.
If it's just a link, no, I'm kidding. I'll check.
No, it's not. It's definitely not a link.
So, Chance, we had our question leak. How long would you live in the zombie apocalypse?
I'd like to say a good bit of time. I
Nice.
think.
Concrete, please.
Say it again.
Hey, Cam, yes! concrete amount of time, please.
You want me to give you a strict amount?
Yeah, down to
I
a
would
second.
Here's a
say
second.
I can do that in seconds.
I immediately, Reese and Tabby were both like, down to the second,
Same
please.
time. Yeah.
I'm gonna give myself 3 years.
That's good.
Pretty good.
So which zombies
After
are you
that
picturing,
becomes
though?
murky. I'm envisioning Walking Dead.
Okay. What if they were running zombies? Like,
World
If
War
they were
Z.
sprinting, like
Yeah.
World War Z.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh. I
It's
don't
alright.
know.
We all agreed if it's walking zombies, this is a fair discussion. If it's running zombies, we're all
we're all
dead.
dead.
Yeah, I don't think that's
Sudoku.
a fair take. I think you have to be a member of the military to survive in World War Z.
Or unless you currently live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Heyo.
Caitlin,
I'm
Which I
close.
don't.
I'm close.
whose address is...
Okay, hold on. Let's take a step back.
Okay.
I'm putting Pie's address in the chat, guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait, how do
Sweet.
you have my address?
Doxing real quick.
That's pretty cool.
it's home. What's a little doxing among friends?
Exactly.
Pabu's being a little shit. What's Pabu doing? That's a little angel. I will hear no slander on Pabu.
What was another anime you guys wouldn't watch with me? Platinum was one.
There's been a few.
There have
I
been a
personally
few.
like getting people to watch No Game No Life, and then they ask when season 2 is coming out, and just laugh mischievously. Oh, Cam, he's pulling cords. Oh, those are his. Don't you know?
I found it.
Yeah, cords exist exclusively for cats to fuck with them.
I found
Obviously.
Caitlin almost a year ago saying no vending machine anime.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I do remember the.
Forgot about that one.
Why? I want to see it with you guys. I haven't seen it before.
I
Ow.
barely watch
Ow.
anime at all.
Caitlin, please.
No.
Oh, it would appear the throwing thing didn't really work.
It did.
It did. I got hit by it.
It didn't look not okay.
They're just very large. I think
Yeah.
is what Reese is saying.
Box. Yeah, Cam. I've learned I can't trust you, so I'm glad you think it's good too.
People should check out Megalobox. That was good.
Is that the vending machine anime? Can we watch
No.
that?
No, it's the fucking futuristic boxing anime.
That also sounds funny, but not as funny as a vending machine. I don't know what it's about.
Vending
I
machines.
will say there are more animes that I've seen one episode of than animes I've seen multiple episodes of.
We can change that.
I very rarely watch an episode of something and then don't watch the entire thing.
Real.
It's hard for me to find an anime that I actually like.
It
The list is
depends.
very short.
I always operate off of the 3-episode rule. If people have told me that this
Agreed.
anime is good, I will give it 3 episodes. And if it doesn't hook me in then it's too slow of a start for me.
Not anime because I'm not a fucking weeb. But
Chance, thank
shows,
you for the
three
tier 1
episodes.
sub for 51 months. I just want to share Chance's sub message with
Okay.
everyone, if that's okay. Chance,
Oh,
who
yeah.
was just subbed for 51 months, said, God, 51 months, that's insane. We're so close to our 1-year anniversary. I love you, Tony. I'm so proud that we've lasted almost a whole year together.
I'm dying.
Smile heart.
Smile heart.
Only 300 more months to go.
Yeah, then we'll get to a year.
Exactly. Dude, we're so fucking close.
Yeah,
So
honestly.
close.
Cam said
Galen,
reincarnating
it's
as
your
a venom machine honestly slaps. I like it.
I will say, if you get to 365 months, that is 30 and a half years of watching.
You know.
So,
Yeah.
you never know.
365 months. That's 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a year as far as I know.
Dude, Mark is so dumb, bro.
I'm so bad at that.
Dude, Mark,
So
you, need to
silly.
you need to go back and take some remedial math, bro.
You're just being
Why don't you
silly.
remedial this
Fourth grade.
Are you
Remediate
sure?
this dick.
Fucking no, I would. Don't test me.
When?
Dude, Mark was sending pictures of himself in Discord the other day. Oh,
No. Fennec was putting pictures of me in Discord.
that's true.
Regardless,
from
photos
God of
of
high
Mark
school.
were in Discord.
I heard
Photos,
Mark had some
videos.
photos in Discord.
Photos of people that look kind of like Mark.
But not as
Resembling.
sexy.
Yeah, not as beautiful as Mark, obviously.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we were trying to decide which celebrity I looked like.
You used to look identical to one, but
Yeah,
I don't think
Parker
you really
Schnabel.
look like him with your
Because-
current
Yeah.
You
dude and
looked.
stuff.
You looked a lot like Parker.
Yeah, until I grew a beard and grew my hair out,
Yeah.
I looked very similar to Parker. Parker Schnabel from Alaskan Gold Rush? Is that it?
Something
Schnabel?
like that.
Jesus
Nobel?
Christ. Yeah, Gold Rush. Parker Schnabel. That's how they said
Schnabel?
it. Schnabel? Schnabel?
Cam,
I don't remember. I used to watch
Cam
that
said
show.
I have to ask the fellow weeb sub or dub. I usually only watch anime when someone suggests something to me, so I usually ask, "Hey, what are you watching in?" And if they say sub, I watch the sub. If they say dub, I watch the dub.
Usually, the majority of the time, it's sub. I'd say 90% of the time, it's sub for me.
Yeah, I've always known Mark was a sub.
Oh, you shut up.
It's okay. You can dom me any day.
We all know that you're a power bottom.
That's not true.
Keep denying it. It's okay.
Mark, I'll put you in your place.
You like being a brat.
No,
Yeah,
I'll
why
put you in
won't-
your place.
The
Why won't you answer
flirting.
them?
Boy.
This is normal.
There's just so much sexual tension between
There
me and Mark,
is.
and I haven't.
There's always
It's
been
because I haven't
sexual
seen him in so long, and there's just
I
so
know.
much tension building up.
Oh, Fennec's got a
Keeps
good point.
building up.
Dub because I have dyslexia, so sub isn't in the cards with me. Yeah, that makes sense. Fennec said, "Hey, wait a minute."
Hi, Fennec. It's alright,
Also-
you're taking Aries, so it's fine.
Real. It's a swap. It's white.
I
swap.
personally only watch dubs.
Wait,
I've
and you guys
only
get
watched
Kyle.
one sub.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
real.
And then
Yeah,
I go,
yeah.
Oh, and it's
No,
kind
no,
of kidding me
uh,
because the dub sucks in comparison. Fair.
Chance, Kyle, and I will all go on a date, and then Pi, Aries, and Fennec can all go on a date.
Aw.
heck
Real.
yeah.
Yeah, one of the most cursed things happened today. Kyle randomly messages me trying to talk to me about American politics.
Oh, it's
And I was
because
like,
I
that's
told
cur-
him
that's
to not
cursed.
talk to me about it anymore. He's been messaging me so much. Like
And
he
just
messaged
needed
me.
he needed an American to mock.
Yeah,
Talk to me.
I don't know.
So like the night of the debate, he was messaging me about it.
Oh god.
It
I
hurts.
literally over the last few days, it's been constant. We have a word for whenever we just need the conversation to end for either of us, no matter what it is, and I had to pull it out. I don't
What's the
use
magic word?
it. So anyway, yeah, we had to. I've only had to use it like 3 times, and I had to use it today for the politics. Just American politics make me too sad. You know?
It's so bad.
It's
it hurts
depressing to
Oh,
be
hey,
in this
Chance.
country.
If you want to be less depressed,
Why'd you
chat.
threaten me with TikTok?
What?
You
I
threatened
didn't
me on TikTok.
Okay, you know, I threatened everyone. On
Yeah, you
TikTok.
threatened everyone.
yeah.
You threatened me as well.
Not
I
me.
thought it was just me, honestly.
No, it was
No, everyone gets those threats.
Ah,
not
okay,
me.
cool.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Drop a like or else I'll put a curse on you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have a word like
Gotta make sure
that.
you do
it's
right
a
by
word
me,
the,
you know?
so I can't have a conversation ever. Oh, damn.
Welcome, Snow.
Welcome back, Sam.
No.
Welcome back. Welcome, Whack.
So we just all agree that all the guys in our friend group are dating, and all the girls in the friend group are dating, right?
Yes.
I'm not.
What do you mean, like, agree? That was what we signed
Just a
up
fact.
for.
Yeah,
like,
that's in the friendship contract.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We all signed it.
Yeah.
We not?
Yeah, we did.
Sure did.
And anyone who didn't want to sign it, I forged the signature, so.
Oh, okay,
whatever.
that explains it.
Again, Fennec just really wants a woman.
I see
Listen,
that.
I'm just saying, Finnick and I have a lot of the same hopes, dreams, and goals in this world.
A woman? Yeah.
It'll work out, you know? Everything's great.
Well, Pi and Fennec have bonded because, you know, they both like women and are dating men.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
Let's just let that one ruminate a little bit.
What do you mean,
Stare.
wifey? Sorry.
Just immediately you say that, I immediately stare at Gianna. I'm like, you got another one in the team.
Listen, I will take Gianna from you any day of the week.
Ayo.
I know.
Any day of the week. Pi, I think you mean every day of the week.
That, you know, you're right. I was trying to be nice, but
No, you don't have to. Just
Perfect.
lay it in. Tell the truth.
Speak your heart, girl.
I already did. Every day, all day.
Speak your truth.
That is my truth.
That is your truth. Yeah, see, that's just how it is sometimes, you know, so. But,
I mean, Tony, Chance, and I are in love, so.
Yeah.
We're gonna be in a throuple one day.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time.
that's,
Oh, I highly anticipate it.
yeah. You know, it's been going on for years. It predates
Yeah.
every relationship that we've...
Exactly. And
I think
the women
pretty
of
much
this
any of
group
us have
know.
been in. Yeah.
They know that like it's an eventuality,
Yeah.
and they just have to be cool with it.
I
Yep.
have known Chance
Correct.
and Tony longer than I have been dating.
Exactly.
Anyone.
Yeah.
Like, I have known that. No, I mean, yeah, the first one doesn't really count, but pretty much before I was in any relationships, I knew these two.
Yeah. Damn.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I mean, like, and it's just sort of like, I like to call it a pecking order, you know? Like, Gianna understood when
Exactly.
she signed
Yeah.
up, as did
You don't have
Fennec,
seniority.
as did Aries. Yeah, it's... Yeah. I don't think
You
we're
haven't earned your tenure yet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm working on it.
You're not a tenured employee yet.
I'm working on it.
Could be fired at any time.
True.
Damn.
Is that true?
Hmm?
You can be fired at any time
For the right infraction.
for the right
For
infraction.
the
Right
right
infraction.
infraction. That is the correct answer.
That's savage.
That is for the correct That is the correct answer.
Snow said I finally got a ceiling fan. I didn't know you didn't have a ceiling fan, but I'm happy for you that you have one now. Cam immediately said, "Would you say it's your biggest fan?" Cam didn't probably say that like that, but I felt like it was important.
No,
to,
that was.
to
Yeah,
embellish.
That was the correct
exactly
tone.
how it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dramatic effect, you know.
Yeah.
Gotta add some pizzazz.
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 9 days till Mark and I have been dating for 2 years. Congratulations!
Aw, congrats.
Holy crap!
Mark,
it's-
write that down. Write that down.
Mark's like, haha.
Remember that
Yeah, I know, sweetie. Starts sweating. Fuck.
It's like, oh, I've been
364
preparing for that
months.
for weeks.
Wait, no, it's longer than that.
360.
I'm
728?
I will say I am joking because every time I look at the calendar, I'm like, oh my god, it's getting close. Jesus.
I have to prepare.
I must prepare. Be
Fennec is still waiting for the red flags to show up.
for Mark?
Yeah, from me.
No, they're not. Like, you think they're going to show? What do you no? You found them. What are Mark's red flags? Is it that
Yeah,
he's
no.
too handsome?
No, now I'm
Too good of an
curious.
answer.
He's too good of a dancer.
Yeah, I'm too good at
Yeah.
answer. every man flirts with me.
Oh, not a woman. Okay. That's not a red flag. That's a preference that was not met. You know?
Depending on the guy, it can be a red flag.
We're at we're at our first Renaissance fair, and someone dressed as Jesus was walking by. No, I mean, like, this was early
First together?
On. Yeah, our first. Well, that was also my first.
Oh, okay.
Was our first together, but that was, years ago.
Okay.
And someone was dressed as Jesus, and I went, oh, Jesus! And they, Fennec was looking the other way, and they smacked me because they thought I just, like, was not okay with someone's outfit. And I'm like, no, look, Jesus.
No, literally, it's Jesus.
He's dressed up.
Yeah, they thought I was, like, mocking someone, or that I was, like, surprised that someone was dressed the way they were. But I was just making a joke and being like, oh, Jesus. It was
really funny.
It was guy dressed as Jesus.
No, he's right there, I swear.
He's right there.
And I love you too, random citizen.
Fennec tells me that was the moment where they're thinking, oh, there's the red flags.
No.
There it is.
I would say,
No,
realistically,
I
you're
was just
not gonna find any red flags with.
We're just goofing.
Yeah.
I was just being a goof.
I was gonna say, like,
typing behind me.
Furiously
see,
typing
like,
away.
Chance, that's fair. That's what I was saying. Is it that he's too handsome? Because that's fair. That would be completely.
I will be
He's
honest.
too handsome.
I will be honest. I get flirted with men, a lot.
Yeah,
But,
Yeah,
like,
I'm right here.
yeah, but
I'm right here.
No,
Yeah.
no, I also mean total strangers.
that's
Yeah,
not
I'm
stressed
right
out.
here.
Yeah.
We went to Pride, and I was like, I think this guy's hitting on me.
Chance and I have made it like a thing to basically become masters of disguises to just flirt with you as different people.
He hasn't gone for me yet with my real face, so I have to put on a fake
Yeah.
one.
I've gotten like a lot of success under my fakes, but you know. Anyways.
Fennec just gave me a death stare. It's like, you got flirted with and you didn't tell me?
Ooh.
Just out yourself.
Oh, no.
Apparently, yeah.
Oh,
Oh my.
honestly, if I was out in public with Kyle and somebody, if a guy was flirting with him, I'd probably be that guy's wingman and help him out a bit.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Mark,
your
thank you for the
sexuality,
sub for 38 months.
Bring up
Wow,
stuff.
here we are. Wow, who would have
Yeah.
guessed? Who would have guessed we'd be
Scott, he
here?
loves it.
Fennec
I think
immediately is
Fennec
like,
will
yo,
kill
what the
me.
fuck? So Fennec, depending on your reason, you know, depends on whether I'm calling the cops.
Oh, no. So, the two red flags. I get flirted with a lot, and I'm oblivious when someone's flirting with me.
That's like,
So
that's
How
I
like,
do
get
you
flirted with a
know you
lot.
get flirted with a lot?
Mainly because Fennec reminds me.
That's so relatable, though. I have no idea.
So-
I just think they're being nice.
Yeah, same. I'm just like, oh, they're just being, they're just hanging
one,
out, being
this
cool.
hasn't happened very often, but once or twice, Gianna has mentioned to me, like, that person was flirting with you, and I'm like, no, what?
Yeah.
No way. Me? Never.
I'm like,
yeah, no.
what?
After you, sorry.
No, that's just like, I don't think that was happening, but, you know, it's fine.
But what Fennec said,
No, no,
Fennec's not
previously.
pissed off that people flirt with me, it's that they only flirt with me, and
Oh,
not
that they don't
with
flirt
Fennec,
with
too.
Fennec as well.
Yeah.
I would flirt with Fennec so hard. Oh my god.
Same.
Sorry.
Reese said it's okay, Fennec. Nobody flirts with me either. Well, hi, Reese. You come here often? Wow. Boom, boom, boom.
Gianna, I hope you know Fennec just pushed hair behind their ear. Both
Ew. Let's go.
Iconic.
iconic.
I love that.
Fennec is currently doing the fuckboy face, I bet.
I can feel it.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Mhm.
I know
They
that's our
do
classic.
the fuckboy face
Very well.
so well.
It's, yeah.
Honestly, like, amazing talent for the fuckboy
You know,
face.
it's like, game gotta recognize game. You know what I mean? Like, you
Game
gotta...
recognizes
Game
game.
recognizes game.
Game recognize game.
Unequivocally.
Yeah. Hashtag
They
more relatable.
literally do like the iconic fuckboy face.
True. Like,
It's
like this is not like an over exaggeration. If there was like a fuckboy face competition, Fennec might win.
Yeah.
There's no might.
But I mean, like, out of anyone in the world, like, Fennec's a top contender.
Yeah.
Real.
Easily.
Yeah.
From what I've heard, real.
I
Love
really
met
want
Fennec
to
in
see
real
them
life,
take
though,
down
so,
the,
you know.
really want them to take down the frat boys in that competition. That would be.
Oh, no, Fennec would destroy
fun to
any
watch.
frat boy. Like, there's got to be
Oh.
someone who just has one, you know what I mean?
But, like,
Frat boy
imagine,
versus
like,
Fennec,
how-
not close.
But like, imagine how broken their spirits will be. You know,
I'd hope
God, that'd be fun to watch.
amazingly broken.
Yeah, no, I want Fennec to prove that they're a better fuckboy than frat boys.
Fennec said I'd win. I know what I'm about. Fennec, we support you the entire way. Whatever you need from us to make this dream happen, let us know.
We're here for
Make
it.
We're
it a
here for
reality.
it. We're here for you. We'll do what we can. Just tell us what you need. We will be the people behind you. I don't have anything else. I was looking. I was trying to come up with other things. I was gonna say we'd be your pit crew and you'd be like a driver, but I'm like, I don't know if that's a good thing here. Like that's a good metaphor.
I feel like it would be more like they were a boxer and we were the
Oh,
guys
we're
that, like,
we're
on
your
the side with the towels and the water.
We're your
Yeah.
corner crew. Yeah,
That's
we're your
it.
corner
Yeah.
men. Yeah. It's like, all right, you got him, Loopy Fennec. You just gotta hit your signature one more time. They're done.
Hook, line, and sinker, baby.
But bam. Was that the B reel?
It was the B-roll.
I should have known. You single-handedly keep that app alive, so
I do.
I'm really
Real. Be real.
happy for you.
That's so real. Don't ask me how many. Oh,
Hey, Demon, what's up?
What's your be real streak at?
it is at 272 days.
Ooh, weak.
Yeah, Chance is at 273.
I knew it.
Exactly, fucking weak ass.
Demon,
I
I
gotta
hope
step
you're
up.
doing well, my friend. It's nice to see you. Man, you know, I'm just saying though, you're the backbone of the Be Real community.
It's true. I'm the only one who does it on time and every day.
I think you might be the only one of like 5 people that do it.
Yeah.
They just forgot to take the servers
Real.
down for it, so
Yeah,
it's
They're keeping it up just for me.
yeah,
You
it's
being
really
for real
nice.
right now? Yes.
And like, so we've talked about this before. Gianna is exactly what they pictured when they made Be Real, by the way.
Yeah.
Because Gianna will 100%, this is real, say, guys, it's time to be real.
If you listen real carefully, I did say, "Oh, it's time to be real."
Oh, it's time to be real.
Time to be real.
Sometimes it's, oh my god, it's time to be real.
God, guys, it's time to be real.
So Gianna is exactly what
They should.
like they pictured that everyone would do when they created the app.
They should pay me.
It was their target
Yeah,
audience.
you are the target audience.
I just like the memories and I like the concept.
You're
That
cool
was-
concept.
Oh, thanks.
Be Real was one app that I never thought.
Me neither. I never downloaded it.
I had some friends that did, and I was in a couple Be Real pictures, but that was it.
I gotta be honest, I had to look up what you guys were talking about.
Really?
Oh my
Be
god.
really?
An
Yeah.
old
In
friend
the
group was really
background.
into it, so I got into it, and then
I was like,
everyone
what the
disappeared, and
fuck
I was
is
the only
Be
one who
Real?
uses it.
Yeah,
I
I
only really
had
started
to
using
Google
it again
I'm
when we
like,
started
what the
dating.
fuck is Be Real? And I also typed it wrong and came up with a rapper called Be Real.
Nice.
it's like this cannot be who what they're talking
Yeah.
about. How does it?
This face cannot. One sec. Copy image address. I'm like, this face cannot be what they're talking about.
Oh
No,
Hold
my.
on, let me see this shit.
I'm like, this is not.
no, I don't.
No.
You're
what
right.
I'm talking about.
Nope.
That is American
I'm not
rapper.
gay no
Be Real.
more.
Oh my god.
No more?
Not after that.
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
What the fuck? Derek said, what the fuck is
Derek,
Be Real?
Be Real is an app where at one point, like randomly at one point in the day, it will send you a notification, and you have 2 minutes to stop what you're doing to take a snapshot of where you are. It's like Snapchat, but it's on a timer.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Be Real is spelled Bereal.
Yes, one word.
Yeah, and not like the Be Real footage or something.
No,
And not
yes, it's-
Be Real, the rapper.
No.
Not
No, also not him.
common mistake, you know.
That sounds stupid. Well.
Oh yeah, it's not great, but you know.
I'm glad I'm
I
not
enjoy
alone,
it.
because when I said, what the fuck is Be Real, all of you were like, are you being serious? And I'm like, yes? I'm glad there's
It's
I
someone
didn't know you
else
were
in
that.
chat.
I didn't know you were that culturally out of touch, Mark. Like
I
thought
didn't know
you
you
were.
were a fucking loser,
I
Chance.
thought you were hip. Listen, I never used it. I never downloaded it, but I know what it is.
Yeah, Fennec said, don't make fun of wifey number one.
Wow. You're
Ew.
ranking them?
So
But not
Gianna's
knowing
number
what
one.
it is
Is
means you're
Feel
out of
about that.
touch.
that what that means?
I'm out of touch. You're out of... How'd that song go?
I don't know. I'm not sure what song you're talking about.
You're out of
Oh.
time, I believe.
Yeah, that one. Be Real is fun when you have friends and like you're all doing it together.
You met Pi
Oh, that's the
first.
barrier to entry. That's why I never downloaded it.
Yeah,
You met Gianna in person first.
it's true.
Yeah,
I'll say
that's
that.
that's the hard thing is I'm like, I understand if, you know, like Gianna would be your first one because, you know, you've met in person. I get it. I'm very far away. But
That's not
You
your
know.
fault.
it's,
Hey, when
I
I
can't
visit
help
my
it.
sister, we will take a road trip up to you.
please do. It's really not that far.
When are you gonna take a road trip here, you piece of shit?
Look,
Fucking piece of garbage.
I'll have to.
It's like 4 hours. It's not even a road
I
trip,
know,
bro.
I know. I thought you were farther.
Like 4 hours, dude.
Oh, okay. So
And so
Fennec says Pi's number one, I think, is what
And
I'm now
according to-
understanding. So,
According
I'm sorry,
to
Jen.
Oh.
Tony,
Oh,
the drive is not that bad.
Nah, it just sucks
get it.
when...
Not that
it su-
great.
I'm like, maybe I should
Sucks
say.
when your phone's
but
about
it
to
sucks.
die.
It sucks
And you're
at
a
a
stranger.
at a certain point in the drive really bad, but most of it's not horrible.
And if you don't have a phone charger and are trying to use navigation,
That's true.
your phone's
Yeah.
at 1%,
That was
you don't know
bad.
where you're going, right, Tony?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, if it dropped to 7%. That was it, and I was freaking out because I'm like, oh no.
The only problem
We
is
didn't have a phone
sometimes,
Or a car
sometimes
charger.
my phone
yeah.
overheats when it's been going for so long.
Yeah.
That's the only
Need good
problem.
airflow.
Yeah. So what I'll do is when it's like your next turn is in 45 minutes, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna turn off navigation and set a timer for a half hour.
Yeah. Real. Being real.
That's what I've had to do on longer drives. Good news is, you know, we'll get in the car, Fennec will just pass out, and I'll just put on an audiobook for the next
Nice.
4 hours.
Nice.
Yeah, I like when Aries falls asleep in the car because then I can play like a podcast.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do.
She doesn't like most of my podcasts.
Fennec is one of the people where the second they are in the passenger seat, they're unconscious.
That honestly is a skill.
It is.
It's like I can't sleep in cars, on planes. It's a fucking struggle.
I get sleepy whenever I'm in a car.
Maybe don't drive.
No, it's just
True.
fine.
Cars make Fennec eepy.
Me too. Driving
Real.
is hard.
I love
It
driving.
also helps because, you know, I'm the better driver, so I drive everywhere, and then Fennec just falls asleep.
It's
Hey,
it's true.
it's true. Like, here's the thing. When we went to our first Ren Fair together, Fennec's parents asked how we were getting there, and, you know, we said we were driving. And they were happy that I was borrowing their car to drive. instead
Why?
of Fennec driving.
Oh my gosh.
Opa said for the question of the week, Tony, I would live long enough to give you a smooch and then boom, dead.
A good goal.
Love you, Opa. Love your face.
It's even funnier when, for a while, Fennec's parents had a rule that no one outside their family could borrow their cars. But then, one suggested 2.5-hour drive, and that went out the window.
Opa's a dream 3 quacks. Blue quacks. Yay.
Yay!
That was one thing I was really glad. I know I said this in the one chat a few days ago, but like I was taught how to drive in a Yukon XL. Like it was the
real.
Yeah,
Me
it was
too.
the first car I ever drove, and it was the car I learned how to drive, and I drove it exclusively for almost a year when I had my learner's permit. And that made me like such a confident and comfortable driver, which I am very grateful for.
I've just driven a lot of different cars because I did like an 8-month stint as a mechanic, and that means test driving every car
Makes
to see
sense.
if we
About
fix
that.
the problem. So I've driven box trucks, Toyota Tundras, and like everything in between.
Yeah.
Box truck
That's-
was scary. Taking a box truck on the highway was a new experience for me.
Fair.
But now I'm also the go-to guy for my friend group when we need to rent a U-Haul. Like,
Also
so
fair.
Mark, you can drive, right? Fine,
I guess.
I
Yeah,
guess.
fine.
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
I'm always the person in our friend group that drives. And it's gotten to the
Real.
point where
Relatable.
my car is so old and has so many miles, and all my friends have brand new cars, where I'm like, I will drive your car, but we are not taking my car in any more road trips because it's old.
It's dying.
Yeah, it's not dying, but I don't want it to get to the point where it is dying. Because like
Why
I
push it?
cannot afford a new car right now, so like I just want my car to last a couple more years.
My car's unlocking no longer works, so I need to leave my car unlocked or I can't get in.
Oh,
I locked my keys in the car the other day.
That's true.
Oh my god.
Tony had to come.
I've heard
Yep.
I've heard Gianna's red flag is the fact that she'll park her car and then not remember where it is and then look around for it for 2 hours.
That happened.
That is my
Yeah.
red flag.
And get
Just anything
stranded.
car related.
Yeah. That did happen.
Oh.
Tony's green flag is that he'll come rescue me when my red flag goes off and I can't find my car.
nice.
It's like, okay, I'm in the car. I'm coming to find you. I'm like, I
Yeah.
just can't find it.
This
Oh, no, wait.
happened. This happened quite a few times
This
now.
time I knew
Oh my
exactly where my
gosh.
car was.
Yeah,
I
it's just the keys were in it this
I
time.
just could not get into the car.
One of our first long hangouts was because you locked your keys in the car at work.
It's true. Wait, no, it's not.
Yeah, you locked your keys in your car.
That wasn't one of the first long hangouts, though.
What?
That was very quickly resolved.
I drove you to your house. to
No,
get
that
your
was when
keys.
my car was out of gas and I had no gas, so you had to bring me home
Ah,
for the
I
night.
mixed that up.
And then my mom brought me back in the morning so that I could go get gas
okay.
because it was late and it was like not all the gas stations were open, so I couldn't actually get gas to go home. So
Mix up the stories. Well, you definitely locked your keys in your car before, and I think I came out.
I've done it
to-
twice. That was the second
Oh
time.
my
The first
lord.
time was in the parking lot at work. You have that right.
Yeah.
But I'm here
After the
with
first time,
Alex.
I definitely won't make that mistake again.
I've been so good about it, but I was distracted with a work event, and I didn't realize until it was too late, and I was so mad at myself because I had so much to do.
Yikes.
And then Tony had to come rescue me.
Yeah. Svanik, I will start
Musical guy.
spamming the lock button until I can arrange my car to do that too.
I will say I am a god at remembering where I parked.
I'm not good at remembering where I parked, but
That
I'll find
is
it.
one of my skills.
I've always
What-
been good at it, and then now I have a new car, so if I forget, I could just open my app.
That's
Really?
cool.
It's like,
Nice.
your car is here. Would you like to flash the lights and honk the horn? You know, like.
I wish I had
Fucking
that.
monsters.
I miss having just like a beeper for my car.
Wait,
Like, you
what?
know, like the button to lock and unlock your car.
Your car doesn't have an unlock and lock button? It's
I do
manual
not.
lock?
I have literally just the key to unlock the door and turn the car on.
How do you lock your keys in the car then?
Because I hit the door before I close the door. I hit the button to lock all the doors,
Okay.
and they just burn
Oh.
in my hand.
Real.
You see. Okay, but I was about to say something, and Fennec said, "Don't."
So we know that Fennec's done that, is what that means.
Yep.
Is because
Multiple times, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He understands me.
Since
Is
we've
what I
been
hear.
dating only once.
Since you've been dating, yes.
Since we've been dating only once that I know of.
I feel like you and Fennec would get along when it comes to locking your stuff in cars.
We understand each other.
Yeah. It happens many times. Yeah, and I'm sure that like Mark feels the same way. It's not something that like I would ever like be mad about or care about.
Oh no.
You know, it's like, oh, that sucks that happened. Let's go fix this.
Yeah. It's like, damn, that's annoying.
Unfortunately,
Anyway.
it happened when I was at work,
Anyways.
so Fennec had to call their brother, I think, for a spare key.
Yeah, that's
I don't really give a
that's
fuck.
very
Thanks for letting me
unfortunate.
know.
Oh my god. I think it's two separate incidents.
I think it's two separate.
My mom had to drive. Locked it in the car at work. When I locked it myself out of the house, Sean had to give me a ride to work.
Gotcha.
Dun dun.
I got the story slightly flipped because I was confusing when they locked themselves out of their car and when they locked themselves out of their out of the house.
Hey, Mark, our red flag is that we confuse stories and mix them together.
Real.
We both just did that within like a
We
minute
both
of
just
each
did
other.
that, yeah.
Our red flag is we don't remember too good.
Had to be reminded.
No memory.
We don't remember too good. My brain is smooth. If that
Yeah.
counts as a red flag.
No ridges or lumps. No values or bumps.
All thoughts just slide right off like a water slide.
Ooh.
Yeah, the locking themselves out of the house. I was really sad because I leave about 20 minutes earlier than they do for work, so I was almost at work. I'm like, oh, and this was the place where like my bosses were just looking for excuses to hate me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I really can't turn around right now.
Yeah.
I'm almost there.
That reminds me of a time where Gianna locked me out of my house.
I didn't
Wait,
mean
what?
to do that.
So, like,
Was Gianna in the house?
yeah, so Gianna and I were okay. So
Like, in
when
the house.
Gianna leaves like my house, I'll walk her out. And I don't know what was over you the one day, but she walked out and just autopiloted and locked my door and closed it, my front door. And I don't bring like my keys because I'm just walking her to her car and coming
the
right
car.
back in.
I was just like, oh, okay.
And
no
so
worries.
she locked my door, and then closed it on me.
I didn't mean to.
You know,
You
I
had your
get the
phone.
autopilot.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I'm not.
no,
it's not something
I
I'm
will
mad.
say-
I'm just like, how did you do that? It's like
I autopilot a lot, and I have locked myself out of my own house before. But I haven't locked anyone out of their house.
that was new, right? Like it'd be
Yeah,
different if
yeah.
like I locked myself out of my house, but no,
idiot,
Gianna
damn
accidentally locked me out of my house.
Oopsie.
Oh, whoopsies.
Yeah, it is. Again, it's not anything I'm mad or anything about. It's just funny that happened.
Yeah.
It's just like, did that? Because like I saw it, we both saw it, and we were like, oh no.
It was one of those things like where I realized it as I was pulling the door closed, and I was like, oh.
And I'm like, did you just lock the?
And I was like, yeah, I sure did.
Good thing
Well,
someone was
obviously,
home, but
Gianna was just. This was all part of Gianna's plan
she was trying to kidnap me.
to kidnap you. Yeah.
real.
Mhm.
Forced her
Well,
to come
also
home with
keeping
her.
your house safe
well,
from
you-
other
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
While also keeping the house
You
safe.
can't
That's
go
really-
inside,
you know-
so you have to come with me.
You know that
Yeah.
that is really thoughtful, actually.
got
That
nowhere else to sleep.
you would kidnap me, but also make sure the house is safe.
Yeah,
That's
the cops are here, and
Thank you.
Gotta protect Cash and Lucy.
And Seymour.
And Seymour.
Can't forget
Yeah,
about him.
Seymour.
She said pups,
Seymour.
so
I
brain went-
I know Seymour's not a dog, but like he's the best
Water
behaved
dog.
pet that I have.
He's a water dog.
he's a
Water
Look,
dog.
We have
Water
at
dog.
least
Real.
3 fish people in this call right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
A fourth
God,
right in the other room.
I love my fish so much.
My
Me
first pet
too.
was a fish. He was a good fish.
If only Mark would come see my fish, but I guess he doesn't care because he doesn't care about my fish.
Oh my god. Chance. It's getting to the point where I might just have to, while Fenix's at work, drive down, hang out with you for 30 minutes to show me around all your fish, and then drive back.
Okay, no, that's even more insulting. You don't stay the night, you piece of shit. The fuck? You think you're getting off that easy? You fucking ass.
You're gonna show up for a half hour.
Fucking douchebag. Fucking do like a little drop in and that's it, and you get away with it? Fuck
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, Fennec, I was wondering that too. Like, why not just wait until Fennec is also off?
I think Fennec would also be down.
Yeah, I was like,
Fennec would also
wouldn't
be
Fennec
down.
want to go with you?
little
It's just an
adventure.
activity to do while Phoenix at
You know
work.
what?
Yeah.
No. You know, Fennec is about to have more time off, so we might actually be able to plan something.
Ta-da.
Ta-da!
He's plotting.
Which one?
Well, now Chance is just daydreaming about all the things we could do,
Oh, yeah, I am. How did you know?
because I know you. Because I'm
I
dreaming
can't
too,
wait.
Chance.
Oh my god, you're fucking sexy, man.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Christ. I'm so hot in here.
You know, Fennec,
Yeah,
fair.
you are.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
He's a comer.
Anyways.
Anyways, now that I just
Do
got
not come.
triggered by that voice.
Do not come.
We all have PTSD as a country,
Yeah.
Traumatized.
Real.
except for the ones that. vote
I'm sorry for
reform twice and
Yeah,
like it.
I'm sorry for traumatizing you.
I just
Hopefully
had
it-
more flashbacks.
I'll be honest,
A third time soon enough.
I dissociated for the last minute or two after hearing that stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like at this point you should only associate that specific line though with me.
I do, but like it's just because of the
Yeah,
voice.
I guess.
Yeah.
In my mind, it is separated. Like the voice is separated from
From that sound.
that sentence specifically. Yeah.
I'm sorry. What if we replace it?
How many goddamn Joe Bidens build back better backyard barbecue grill beef burger patties?
Anyways,
What?
Hello?
that one's not actually real. Don't worry.
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna
meme.
say there's no
Just a
way.
meme. Just a meme.
Oh, I was gonna say that's not real, right?
But it was
Like,
believable, sadly.
Yeah.
oh man.
Barbecue beef burger patties.
I mean, like that doesn't sound bad. Like barbecue beef burger
Yeah.
patties. I probably would try it.
Doesn't sound bad at all to me.
It sounds good.
That's pretty good.
Wish that
Hey, that's
I
pretty
lived
good.
closer to the friendos over on the East Coast.
You
we should drive
wish you
here.
lived
Take a
closer
flight.
to anyone.
two airports within an hour of me.
Listen. Yeah, but it would be so much easier if it was like a couple-hour drive. Just be like, hey,
I guess.
quick weekend trip.
Just come
as
up on a
opposed
weekend.
To, yeah, as opposed to, hey, it's a 24-hour drive or $350 for a plane ticket. Maybe not.
I wish airfare
Actually-
was not so goddamn expensive.
My retirement goal is to get an RV and just drive around the country.
Same.
Fair. I wish I only spent $350 on my ticket to Newark.
Welcome to New York.
That, like, traveling for that New York trip was a brutal experience for me. But well worth it.
I want to go to New York. She says like it's not literally a train ride away.
Yeah, like
She says like she wasn't there a couple months ago too.
Train ride.
No, literally.
To be fair, I say the same thing, and I literally live next to a train station that goes to New York.
Could have came up and seen us all too, but you know.
I did visit you when you were in New York, so I don't want to hear that one.
How long ago was that?
A while, okay.
Mark, how long ago was that? Mark, how long ago was that?
Years.
How long? How many years you think?
Were you going to go to all the Ren fairs and RV for a time? There you go.
I'm going to say
Let's see, New York City trip time.
6.
And also, we have a fantastic Renaissance fair near us.
All right.
I think I've... Actually, I
Fennec-
don't know if I've
Fennec,
told you about that,
it's
Mark.
time.
Mark,
Yeah, Fennec,
we
yeah.
went... Okay, have you been to the New York Ren Fair?
No, I've only gone to Pennsylvania.
Dude, the one here is so good. It was the most themed I've ever seen. Like, I usually don't really care for them that much, but this one I'm like, damn, I'm excited to go back. Usually Aries is the one that, like, wants to go back, but now I'm like, I'm excited.
The one I go to in Colorado is pretty good too.
Never been. Really want to though.
My friends and I made it a tradition a few years ago because I have relatives that live within 10 minutes of the one we go to. So we always just, go to the Ren Fair for an entire day and then crash at their house afterwards, which is super nice.
That does sound really nice.
Yeah.
Jealous.
Also, I can't believe that Gianna, you came to my home state like a few months before we met.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, if timing would have been different, we could have met up. You know?
If only.
What a different world that'd be.
Right?
Crazy.
Tony and John, are you guys coming to Ren Fair in October? That sounds fun.
We should.
I invited you.
Oh, your guys is in October?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking jealous. Ours is in fucking July. It's hot.
October is arguably
Yours is
better
in
for Renaissance
July?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm jealous.
When's yours, Reese?
I don't want to talk about it.
Fair. January.
Tony, I sent you the
I don't know.
details of it.
Yeah, I'm like, I remember you doing that, but I don't remember where.
I think it's... Yeah,
Like, I know
Actually, I
you
might
definitely
text you.
did. I don't know. I was looking on, like, Discord for.
Well, we still have phones.
Yeah, I forget that sometimes.
Yeah, it's literally, it's like the last time we texted besides when you ask for podcasts.
I'll find it.
It's like the first 3 messages, Tony.
Wait, what?
And on my phone, at least, like, literally, like, there was today, I sent one on Monday.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
Maybe you look at this
Pennsylvania
number.
Renaissance Fair, October 12th and 13th.
Wanna...
Wait, do we have a concert that day? Hold on. Hold on.
This
Gianna's
was a
the one
question
that-
you asked
I feel
last
like-
time, too.
I feel like Tony and Gianna go to concerts maybe
I really like
5 times a month.
Gianna really, really likes live music.
Yeah, I could tell.
No, I know for a fact you don't, because the last time I brought this up, you guys said, we'll check, and it was a no. Unless you booked
I'll be
a new
honest.
one.
No, I have no idea, so that's why Gianna has to check.
We booked a new one. You know, it's so real. Hold on.
I invited you last time, and you said you were free.
I'm like 99% sure. That 1%.
I'm sure we are free. I mean, I don't have my my schedule book. What is it called? Planner with me. It's in my work bag.
Oh, we're good. Our
Good.
concert is the 26th.
Can you write? You should write that date down,
Mark, check the chat.
or
there.
like put it in a.
Let me do this.
All right, let me
No, just
bookmark
saying,
that
you
page
piece
really
of
quick.
fucking shit.
I'm bookmarking the page. All right, shut up.
I was hoping you'd be in this photo, Chance, on this page.
Yeah, I wish. No.
Damn,
Is this
over...
this is close to you?
Yeah, we went there last year.
I was gonna say, I'm like, that's probably only like, what, an hour from you? 2 hours?
It's like an hour, and it is consistently ranked as like top 10, top 5 in the country.
Oh,
There's
I'm just
rankings
saying,
for that?
Chance. The Ren Fair that we're going to, that we already have tickets for and have booked, place to stay, is roughly the same distance from us to the Ren Fair as it is from you to the Ren Fair. Like a 2.5 hour drive for you.
Mark, why don't you just come here?
That sounds
Why
like
don't you
you
just-
don't want to meet me in the middle.
You know what, Mark? I'm tired of trying to plan something with you, you slimy piece of ass.
Yeah, I love you too, Chance.
You have been saying that you're going to come down and visit for 2 years. 2 years. And where are you? Huh? Where are you? Where are you right now?
Hopefully
Address.
home.
Wow.
Fennec, we're taking a
Give me-
weekend trip.
Yeah.
The bullying worked.
Panic, we're leaving right now.
Peer
Get in the
pressure
car.
always works.
No, Fennec has work tomorrow, so that's a no.
Oh, yeah,
but-
yeah. Look at that. Another
Oh my
excuse.
god. Oh
Look
my
at
god.
that.
In literally like another week and a half, Fennec's schedule is going to open up a lot. So, I'm just saying, we might be able to plan something, like actually. Okay?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Stop
yeah, sure.
fucking yanking my dick.
I will be when you come down here. Know what I'm saying?
I think we all know what you're saying.
Yes, we all know what you're saying.
This guy knows what I'm talking about.
Everyone knows what you're talking about. Oh, God.
All I'm saying is, Tony came down and visited.
And it was just
He's a good
Tony.
friend. He's a good friend.
Oh my
That
god.
was pre-Gianna.
That was pretty me.
Interesting. Shows who cares.
I'm Tony.
Yeah, you were.
Chance, I'm gonna strangle you. I hope you're into that.
The 3 people who have asked the most amount of times, Mark, are you, Tony, and Steve. Tony came, Steve bailed, and you lead me on. I'm like a little puppy dog.
Chance, we are
Begging for
sidelining
your-
this conversation for now,
Begging
okay?
for your attention.
He's just really, really trying to
What's
get
the
you.
safe word? What's the conversation safe word?
Yeah, after July 2nd, our schedule is mostly free. Alright? So,
Yeah,
at least
Sure.
shut up until July 2nd, okay?
sure.
That's on Tuesday.
Yes, it is. It's literally 3 days.
Sure.
Ugh.
We have to figure out a time to go see Pi eventually.
Yes,
To make
please.
our way out to Wyoming.
Yeah.
Yes, please. I'm so lonely.
Hi, we're gonna see you in a few months again. Look at that, twice
Yeah,
a
that
year.
is true.
Yeah.
That's
That is
crazy.
true. That will be twice in a year, actually.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna get
You guys
spoiled
are gonna
with
get
all these
sick of me.
visits.
I don't think that's
Incorrect.
possible.
Assuming we aren't already.
No,
Oh.
I know you were
Damn.
already, but I meant everybody else.
I was going to say, like, those are 2 very different answers from Chance and I.
Tony, we could never get sick of you, Chance. Oh, you're saying we aren't already?
Listen, it was great. It was great seeing you, and then you started speaking, and I wanted to leave.
Understandable.
Funny, Chance. That's how most people feel about you.
I know. It's strange for it to go the other way.
Mutual feelings, you know?
That's true.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is I can't wait to see you all again. Well, some of you. 3 of the people here. Soon.
It's fucking toxic.
So I can make fun of Pie some more. And we can talk about how Pie thinks that the most realistic Mexican food you can get.
This is not how this conversation went. I need to cut it off this time because this is not how the conversation went. I was there.
Every time I talk to Steve, since that trip, he brings it up every single time.
Caitlin, it's wild. This is so wild that you think
Reese,
that.
Reese, have you tried the Fiesta potatoes yet?
It's not Mexican food.
No, that's the most realistic Mexican food you can get where she comes from.
I've heard.
In her neck of the woods.
Yeah, I've heard.
No, to be
This
fair,
is
I
not
wouldn't
how
be
this conversation went.
No, to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if that is the most realistic Mexican food in Wyoming.
Okay, I will say, one, the argument I was making was for Colorado, which just have a...
The best part is that this morphed from Pie just saying something like, yeah, there's not too many great Mexican places like in my immediate area, but if you go a little further, you can get some places. Around me, there's only really Taco Bell. And that turned into, oh, so Pie thinks the best Mexican's Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's why I have to step in. I was there for the conversation. This is not how it went at all. Like Steve and Chance will roast Pie about it, but it's like, that's not how it went.
I will say, we were intrigued enough that me and Aries came home and tried the Fiesta potatoes.
I was going to say, like, I was going to say, the thing that actually happened is you guys tried Fiesta potatoes after you talked about it. That's like...
She did draw us in.
Yeah.
You should be an advertiser for Taco Bell.
Too much sour
The most
cream.
authentic Mexican food.
Too much sour cream.
Yeah, totally fair.
No such thing as too much sour cream.
I'm not a sour cream.
So would
guy.
I think that you would have thought that was too much sour cream?
Would you?
Because the
There was a
photo
good
that Chance, or like whatever Chance you and Aries tried it, you sent like it. Yeah, I thought that was a ridiculous amount of sour cream on it.
It's a
Like-
very large scoop of sour cream.
I'm gonna send a photo, like a screenshot of what it's supposed to look like. Okay. In that photo, that's the amount of cheese that we got. Okay. But the amount of sour cream was probably like 6 times that much.
Yeah,
Like,
it was crazy. The entire top was covered with sour cream, from what I remember.
Yours
I
did
don't
not
think I'd
look
be mad at
great.
that.
Really?
Yeah.
You like sour cream that much?
I like
Like
sour
you
cream.
you can love whatever you love when it comes to food, but like
potatoes.
I've never liked sour cream really that much.
I've never been a sour cream guy.
I wasn't until recently. Now I'm just like, I'll eat it with chips.
There's very few types of cream I like, and Mark's not around, so I can't even have my favorite one.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
We've circled
Sorry.
that.
That's how it always happens, game. Always will come
Circled
full
back
circle.
like one big jerk.
Yeah.
It's true.
Real.
I actually just had the conversation with my coworkers on Wednesday about Mexican food in our state and in Colorado. It's like, yeah, no, we don't have good Mexican food in Wyoming, but Colorado has some pretty fucking incredible Mexican food.
Speaking of Mexican
you guys just
food,
hear that? Pie just said that Wyoming has the best Mexican
That's
food.
again not how the conversation went.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
I did hear that.
It's
yeah.
crazy, Pie.
Speaking of Mexican food, I'm gonna head out for now.
Okay.
I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful time.
Bye, Reese.
Bye,
Bye,
Reese.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Chance, just be honest. You want me to smack your ass and call you pretty?
Dude, I'd love nothing more.
There you go. Derek said, and then there's Canada. I don't feel like you guys would have any good Mexican food here or there. Yeah, I was gonna say I doubt it.
Yeah,
All
in
of
the
the
North
places-
American continent, that is probably as far away as you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have looked at a couple like menus at places, and I'm like, this is too far away from Mexican food. You can't even call it Tex-Mex. Like, it's like so fucking far away.
True.
They don't got good Mexican food up there.
You know what? I think you need to have some re-education. Because I can't believe that you're so gung-ho that Taco Bell is the best Mexican food.
Okay.
I mean, you just heard it, right? You said Canada has the best Mexican food.
Exactly. Dude, that's so crazy.
Yeah, you know what? That's exactly how this Yep, sure.
Don't roll back the tape. Don't roll back the
It's
tape.
totally not like this is being recorded or anything.
No, never.
Nope.
DJ, play that back. Jamie, can you
They
pull that
spin
up?
that shit.
I should go through our conversations, and honestly, I should just start making like there's enough voice of all of us online that I can just make AI generated sound clips to play of Pi being like Taco
Oh,
Bell has the
no.
best.
No,
Mexican
you're
food.
just talking about the
Please,
chance
no.
AI that Steve came up with on the trip.
Yo, chance AI should happen.
No.
It should be a thing,
Really shouldn't.
and I'm sad that it's not. You know that you on a daily basis go, what would Chance do?
No.
WWC.
Well, no. The reason why it doesn't
Exactly.
work for me is asking what would Chance do. The only answer is me,
Real.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
which is great. It's just not the advice I need everywhere. So, what games have people been playing lately?
You've been playing a lot of games with my heart.
I do like pulling you around.
Anyways. Yeah, any day. Anyways, nothing.
I'll make
about
sure
that?
to bring a leash when I come down.
Oh my.
Okay, no, never mind. Let's move on. Moving on. What games
yes, I beat
has
him.
everyone been playing?
I fucking beat him.
You found his weakness.
I've been
Okay,
playing
okay.
Cookie Rogue.
Pokerogue is so good. Tabby, what's are you playing just like classic or for the most part?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been grinding classic. I've got like 29 ribbons right now.
Oh hell yeah!
Kind of a big deal.
Yeah, you're kind of good at the game.
Kind of a big deal.
I've only beaten the game once. So
I think I beat it for the first time like last Friday, and then I forgot to bring that up when we were talking about it last Saturday.
oh yeah, I'm on a run right now. What am I? Let me pull it up because it's Pokerogue is easy. You can just go to the website. So
Yeah.
that's also the thing about Pokerogue too, is it's so accessible. You just go to the website, and then that's it. Because I can just go to load game. Oh, I was doing a I'm doing a gen. I'm trying to. I want to beat the game with mono gen runs. So right now I'm doing a Gen 1, and I'm hoping I can beat it, and then beat it with a Gen 2, and then do that. I was also doing a
Do you get,
normal type
like a
only.
reward for doing that, or is it just
I don't know.
the achievement?
I think it's probably the
'Cause I would hope
achievement.
you'd get some vouchers for that.
Yeah. Because I'm doing the challenge mode now. Because there's classic
Right.
and then there's challenge, so... I love that game. It's a lot of fun. It's easy to get into. It's addicting. If you like Pokemon, you like Pokemon battling, you're gonna like Pokerogue. There's a few learning curves. Like, if someone's gonna hop into it for the first time, like, you can't... There's no, like... item usage mid-battle or anything like that if you're used to playing normal Pokemon games. Stuff like that. Like, you can
can't
buy
sack a
items.
turn just
Yeah.
to, like,
Yeah, you can't just get
revive
rich and
a
buy an
Pokemon.
entire stock.
Yeah.
You have
And
to wait until after the battle to buy the entire stock.
exactly, and the prices get higher and higher every time. It's not the same price like a normal item in the game where like the hyper potion's always the same money. In this, it scales.
Now, what I'm excited
Sounds
about,
crazy.
I've been watching some old Dragon Age Origins Let's Plays. So, Tony,
Getting ready
just,
for Veilguard?
no. Tony, I know you can't see me, but I am staring at you right now.
I can feel your eyes.
I'm really back on a kick about Dragon Age Origins.
Mm.
Totally not just the Sunday game, but, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to, like, I'm trying to balance out the things I do. Because, like, I've recently gotten back into Valorant. I've been really liking to play Valorant again. I love Pokerogue. And I want to keep playing those games. But then I want to also get to, like, my one-day redeems. It's hard to do all of those things.
Yeah, no, I got you.
But I definitely... Is I need to decide what order I'm going to go in. Because I don't know if I'm going to do Dragon Age or XC Gale of Darkness first.
That's fair.
I haven't decided. But those two... I really need to just, like, set a day for each things. Like,
Well,
Monday's
like one
probably
day a
gonna be,
week, you just
Pokemon.
focus on,
Yeah, Valorant will
like,
be
the
this
one-day
day.
redeems.
Yeah.
Me personally, if I was playing Pokerogue, playing XD Gale of Darkness would be the best way to, like,
Yeah.
burn myself out. Regardless of how
Yeah, no,
amazing
that's a
that
good
game
point.
is, I have a lot of nostalgia for it, but I feel like that's just too much Pokemon.
Yeah, no, that's actually very fair. Yeah, maybe we'll do Dragon Age first. Because I also have a lot of one-off games that I have to play. Because, like, so the way we do the one-day redeems, it's people redeem, it's for one stream, but if I like the game, I'm going to continue to play it.
Yeah.
That's what I did for Pokemon Coliseum. I've really enjoyed it, so I just continued to play the game. It became like a regular thing I wanted to stream.
I was very happy about that.
Yeah, it was so much fun. And I'm excited for XC Gale of Darkness, but Tabby's got a really good point. That
Tabby's got a good
I might
point.
burn myself out.
You'd need to, like, give up Pokerogue if you were going to go into
Yeah,
XD Gale of Darkness.
just because I might Pokemon
Which might be
myself
worth
out.
it.
Yeah, I might do that. I'm
So,
not too sure.
You know, you could wait for like a few updates to come out for Pokerogue, because I mean it's getting updated like pretty frequently.
Yeah,
So then you could come back. There'd be like maybe some abilities have changed, maybe some more skills are implemented, stuff like that.
And that's also a good idea.
no, that's a good point too.
So it's either
there-
give up Pokerogue and play XD Gale of Darkness, or don't give up Pokerogue but Dragon Age.
Yeah, those are two lines. Because I also want to get a bunch of
together.
like the one day redeems out too. Like things that I'm only gonna play one time. But one of the things too, and I do feel bad for our one day redeems on. Sorry, I just divulged into stream talk.
Yeah, no worries.
Is that a lot of them are multiplayer games, and it's harder to like set up multiplayer games with people than it is for me just to play a one-off single-player game.
Besides Magicka, I've been trying to just do single-player games.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Because I want to get a few of these things out of the way. So we'll see. I really want to try to like stick to a schedule because right now I'm trying to stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, but Saturday's always podcasts. And Saturday we do Pokemon Yellow Solok before this with CK. So I am already playing Pokemon like twice. Yeah, playing Pokemon 3 times a week would definitely be too much, I think. I don't know, when I was really into Pokerogue, I was only streaming Pokerogue. But, because I was in love with the game at the time. I still love the game, but, I was, obsessed with it.
Oh, dude, the initial sprint, it's
my God.
fucking good.
It was one of my favorite, I'm trying to think of a time where I liked it more. One of my favorite gaming, experiences in recent times. Really enjoyed it. And now it's fun now that I have beaten the game once, at least. So now my goal was to beat the game once, and now Pokerug, we're just gonna do fun and silly things. And if we win, we're doing the fun and silly things and the harder challenges. Okay, hell yeah. Why not? Beat it once. Now we do the fun things.
Yeah.
Do you remember who was on your first team that you won with?
It was Kyogre, Gliscor.
Ooh, you got Kyogre?
Whimsicott. Yeah, I got. It was on the gacha one day, and I was I'll do a
okay.
few
So who
Kyogre
did you
pulls,
So you
and then I got
you started Kyogre and who then?
Yeah,
Was it just Kyogre? How many points is Kyogre? I actually don't know.
Kyogre
Probably 8.
is 8, I think.
Yeah. Cool.
Um,
So sorry, you had Kyogre, Gliscor.
Whimsicott.
Well, ooh.
Yeah, take a look.
It's hard to remember.
I need to see who I've got ribbons on.
When I list the team I won with the first time, I always forget one Pokemon, even if it.
Yeah.
When the last time I listed, I forgot to list Comfey, and I love Comfey. Comfey did so much work for me.
Let's see.
Trying to remember while Tabby is finding the team I eventually won with was Breloom, Gyarados, Vikavolt, Comfey, Excadrill, and Noctowl, actually.
Love Noctowl.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony, I have one more thing to say about
Yes.
Dragon Age before I move on. You can get a dog.
Can you pet that dog?
Yes.
Why didn't you lead with that?
I feel like that was the
Can I pet that
game
now?
that was can you pet the dog? Pretty sure that was the first game.
I think that might
Do
be the
that.
first game that was you can interact with your dog and pet the dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get 4 party members. One of those can be a dog.
Yes.
I think total you can have. There's 8 people you can recruit, but one of those is a dog. So obviously the dog's on the party.
Yeah. It's so you can only have 3 team members.
Yeah, and when with yourself, it's only 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Kyogre, Gliscor, Whimsicott. I lost it. Vikavolt, Salazzle. And the last one, I think, was Mega Gallade.
Ooh.
I just picked up a Gallade randomly and found the Mega Stone.
That's cool. We both had Vikavolt on our first teams.
Yeah, Megavolt's crazy.
Yeah, it was really good. Electric type levitate.
Yeah, I mean, that's no contest.
Yeah.
Also, Tony, there's dog.
Dog. Oh,
And there is the specific interaction where you can pet him.
Oh my god. Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
That little kid is me. She is my spirit animal.
Can I pet that dog?
Listen, she wanted to pet a bear. I have a bear. Come on now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That
I mean,
bear
like,
did look very petable.
Right?
I agree.
He wanted to be friends. I just know it.
And yes, Tony, you can name the dog.
Yes.
Whatever you want. Whatever your heart desires.
Yes. Yes.
However, 10 missed recruiting companions. So, my only advice is, don't be afraid to explore and talk to people and find side quests. Because you can absolutely miss certain companions.
That'd be sad.
Yeah. My very first playthrough when I was, like 14, I did not know you could get a dog because I just didn't talk to the guy who gives you the quest that gives you the dog.
Sorry.
That's okay. It was catchy, whatever that was.
It's a random ad I got for Temu.
Sure it is.
Eh.
What are you watching TikToks?
No.
What are you, TikTok?
Maybe.
TikTok.
Since we were speaking of pets, my grandma just texted me and asked what year we had to put down my first dog. And so I told her, and I was like, why? And she's like, well, I'm making a family tree, and she belongs on the family tree. And I'm like, that's so fucking cute. So my grandma's making me a family tree that includes my deceased puppo.
Oh.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. My grandma is the best human being ever.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Big stretch. My arms. My arms.
My legs.
My legs. Speaking of my legs, dearest friendos, I believe it is that time.
No.
No.
Look, everyone's telling me no. It's not usually the reaction I get.
Don't tell me what to do, Tony.
We're
We're only at 2.5 hours. We need 5 more.
No, not tonight.
I feel like Tony's still telling me what to do.
No, I'm telling Tony what to do.
I don't think anyone's gonna put any pickle weasel.
All right,
for
yeah.
you.
So I'm just saying that. Oh, Pi, thank you, and
You piece
thank
of
you everyone
shit,
for hanging
Pi.
out. This is Background Noise episode 545.
snake.
Thank you all for hanging out. We will catch you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.